bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't need no. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, well, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys came up short on the road last week. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Ole Miss.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Dart. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game, to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So here are the 49ers and their offense in great field position already. And leading them out, their signal caller. Now it is 4th seed. In the NFL.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And the ball is knocked out. And now who's got it? The defense does. They recover in the end zone. So this will go as a touchback. And, boy, you talk about going from jubilation to heartbreak, as that's a big turnover. The Giants' offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut him down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and works through it for a solid gain.
10 more yards. That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Now they'll run on the draw. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 3rd and 8. Throwing, dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
27 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Officially, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a first down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here's Dart. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. Michael Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Purdy going to leave the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Purdy will look to throw again here. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
11 yards. It's now 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Fair catch.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
That's good for a New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. Now a 2nd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more. Purdy now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
At the 38-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They run with McCaffrey off the option. Nothing doing. Barely able to extra yard to hit for 35.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18.
17 yards. First down.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive. 2 for 2. Throwing here, Purdy. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
A loss of 13 yards.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Play fake, and here's Dart. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. Eluding the pressure right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a New York Giant.
Now high on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Dart. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Throwing his Dart. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Smith to return it. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy got a man. That's Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Purdy. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 19-yard line.
To throw is Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, look at the juke. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Tracy going to get it on first down.
Gets past one man.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to this past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Purdy. And to find the open man, that's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, 49ers.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
McCaffrey on the toss right. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
The first carry here for Jordan James. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Over the middle, it's complete.
Well, he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. Purdy. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
A loss of 7 yards.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You get under your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
They'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
straight ahead. Here's Tracy. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled at
Here's
the
3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants 1st down.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
3rd and 5.
Throwing, Dart. He's got the hook up there, the Neighbors.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another New York.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Gano's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Now whistles here. And I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Purdy from the gun. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for. No gimme in these conditions, but he's able to look this one in. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Giants.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, that one well designed as they'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Giants first down.
Now they'll run on the draw. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
From the gun, Dart. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Now Dart. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
A gain of 4. It's now
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Giants 24-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
A gain of a yard.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Purdy. A bullet throw, but incomplete. A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro. This from 32 yards away. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 16.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So Purdy and the Niners down 10-9. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Purdy to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's Dart. That is caught. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I think
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Super well. Get your weight up.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Hey, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he on the go. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you ain't getting it, you can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting it. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you select them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. Exhibit in the cutting, man, running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make. So come give me a hug, you in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting it. My flow, my show brought me to go. It brought me all my fancy things, my crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it. What more than you hate it? Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. Talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath. finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything, I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my. Cry just to feel alive.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. On the Rams sideline, Sean McVay, of course, grandfather John was the general manager and architect of the Niners Super Bowl teams of the 80s and 90s. Across from him, you've got the head coach of the 49ers. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Kyron Williams. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Rams first down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Kyron Williams, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47.
The motion man is Nakua.
First down, Los Angeles.
He'll get this out wide. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 49ers, 43.
Out of the the gun, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to go.
They put Adams in motion. Throw on third down, Stafford. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to have the Rams first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
First down, Rams.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
First down.
Here's first and 10. They'll go again with Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is second and 6. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what are they doing?
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49ers first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Intended for Ricky
Third
Pearsall.
and 6.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Less than a yard.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Akello Witherspoon up to make the tackle. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. McCaffrey. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. Here's Purdy. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
Piñeiro's kick is good, and the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. As we are ready to get back underway. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. To throw is Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
That's another 49er. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's first and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, L.A. Another run here for Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the Niners.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Stafford from the gun on third down. The catch made by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This from 45 yards away. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And I I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kobe Turner in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And a nice sequence there defensively. They'll give him 8 yards, but they get him down well short of the 1st down, and it's 4th down.
Thomas Morstead in punt formation for San Francisco.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own
The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Second down, it's Stafford. He'll find his tight end. That's Higbee. 3rd down, 3 to go.
No gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
They'll try a run it here with Cora. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams 1st down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Rams.
They'll stay on the ground with Cora. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Play action now for Stafford. That's balled in on the left by Nakua. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara. In a moment, here's a 2nd and 6. They put Adams in motion. Stafford now on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Rams.
Cora. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. To the goal line and in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams open the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
49ers 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line, he's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a first and 10.
The throw on first down is Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hope on 4th down.
So it's really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Stafford now on 3rd down. That ball into the hands of Atwell. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Cora.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Blake Cora. A 7-yard pickup.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Jags in the AFC South. And check it out, Joe Mixon. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. The Texans wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is Brandon Cooks. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Saints find a way. They win it by a point. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And he's a highlight waiting to happen. Lamar.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he has been a tough guy to contain all. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And it'll be a short pickup, but that's not enough for the first down. 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Ooh. Will finally be brought down at the Niners' 27-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. At the 27-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Throw, right side, complete to Pearsall. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Right back to Pearsall again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Straight ahead. It's James. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. As this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And this is going to be a Rams first down. The tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Rams.
Once again, it's Gorham. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and you're able to convert.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Niners.
Handoff to Cora. Some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's
on third down, Stafford. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Stafford to throw again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
First down.
Again, it's Stafford. That's taken in, and it's Jarquez Hunter. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
At the throw, Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And the 49er first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. 3rd down and 9.
A gain of 1.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. McCaffrey, and he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. They're going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete. So here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Downfield, complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
Off play action. It's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Rams.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now give on the ground, and they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Here's Stafford. That is caught, and he's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point from Carty is good, and the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The 49ers out to punt this one. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Looking underneath here for Hunter. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Play action now for Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
1st down, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Rams.
Here's a run going left. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Nakua snags it over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on 3rd down. Now a screen set up for Hunter. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
4th down, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
49ers offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 7.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
7. Brings up third and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
First down.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in once again, it's Ayuk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
Purdy's going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
9-yard gain on the play.
They'll drop to throw. Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearson. And the 49ers are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
15 yards on the play. That's another.
Here's Purdy. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 3. Brings up second and goal.
On second down, Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
Second and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down, Rams.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And it is their third.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this.
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. Which team? What's happening? Oh, man. Outside,
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
Which team? What's happening? Southside, Clayco, just know what's up. Oh, damn, I only come on.
Hit Cat on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap by, bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of these sneaks. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s, and talking about
West side, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro, where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's something Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grams and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, always bring it, bring it, this will reach out, so let it take out.
Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out.
Hey.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top Carrera to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And when you watch him play, all you think about is how dynamic he is. He can beat you with his arm and his legs. Threw for over 20 touchdowns for the first time since 2021. Fully healed from the knee injury a couple of seasons ago. He's got his team thinking big in 2025.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On 1st down, right back to Benson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So coming through that time and stopping him for a loss was Drake Jackson. Nice play. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him. An excellent combination.
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
17.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for Algier. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw is Murray. Setting up the screen, here's Algier. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Algier. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Tyler Algier, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
And no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
Play action, now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Purdy on the sneak. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 35-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
First down, 49ers.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. To the right side and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leader. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tyler Algier with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. The Cards get to it here. He's brought down for a sack. Walter Nolan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And down he'll go at the 25. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
Formation for San Francisco.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Benson. We'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Murray. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 34. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Purdy now to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49er first down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. The numbers for McCaffrey last week, well into the triple digits, and they'll take that every time out.
What I loved was just how decisive he was running the football. Coaches like guys that go north and south. They don't like the east-west guys, the juking and the jiving. 1 foot in the ground and cut.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Gets around him. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
At the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Walter Nolan. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Throwing here, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. A third down gain of 19.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. So nothing doing there. And this brings up a third and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are back within a score. But CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
49ers 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Dumps this one off to Algier. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun now for Murray. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a third down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray now. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running right on the option is Murray. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Cardinals.
On first down, it's Benson. Even with the good move he's shown, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another.
Murray going to throw. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. The Cardinals on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A little juke. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Niners offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Purdy looking to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. And the 49er.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That's complete to Pearsall. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 27. Here's a second down and 9. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Purdy from the gun. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Incomplete. Upton stout there defensively.
To throw, it's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
First down. First and 10.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man here is Benson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
16 more yards. That's another.
Throwing again, Murray. Robinson's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 3. Murray now to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So halftime here out west, let's go east. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49ers offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks. And then the maneuvers wing forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll stop it after a gain of a couple to the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Purdy. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And the 49er first down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Now a 2nd and 6.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Purdy. Again, that's Watkins. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
It's a gain of 6. And the 49er first.
Here's Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. From 10 yards out. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And able to get this out to the 25. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he stopped immediately there. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
And Robinson, the motion man right. There's Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot.
1st down, San Francisco.
Purdy now to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kenneth. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
A gain of 14. 1st down, 49.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's got it to about the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line.
And a 49er 1st down.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Brought down back at the 32.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Back to throw, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
1st down, San Francisco.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
At the 4-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. That's to the pylon and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Niners have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. On play action, they'll throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play action. Now it's Murray. This is caught by Robinson. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
That's a gain of 10.
To throw is Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 19 yards.
Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
That's another Cardinals.
Now Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Here's Murray. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Murray going to throw. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. They'll try and run for it. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyler Algier taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Bass set to kick off.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, 49ers.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, San Francisco.
Back to throw. Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
4-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Looking to throw. Purdy. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter.
Pick up of 2. Brings up
second down and goal. Purdy.
2-yard line.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
For the lead, here's third and goal. Purdy will look to throw again here. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Cardinal offense takes back over. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the gun, Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Algier going straight ahead. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And able to get this to the 31. Second and 5.
He's brought down at the 31.
To throw, it's Murray. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Murray now to throw. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
A gain of 10 yards.
Now Murray on play action. This pass complete to Higgins. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Brings up second and 4.
Handing it off right side, Algier. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down, goal to go. Back to throw, Murray. Got his tight end, that's complete. That's McBride. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are once again back in front. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Here's Purdy. And Kittle catching the slant. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw is Purdy. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain of 29 yards. And a 49er first down.
Here's Purdy to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing, Purdy. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Purdy to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Cardinals, 38.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 4. A little under 40 seconds to go. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Shreds the tackle. And he'll get this up past the 45. It's a first down, but the tackle comes in bounds. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is Robinson. And that won't help much. Only a yard on first down.
2 yards on the pickup.
And under 20 seconds now as the spike comes with 18 ticks remaining. To throw is Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Benson.
going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Murray, one final try. This for all the marbles. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump balls. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You see the game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Ayy, keep get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's great. Better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the squad. Before I see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think you good, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light, let it down.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just wanna peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We ain't spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit,
Yeah. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me. Now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money.
EA.
Here's Thomas Morstead after the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Trevor Etienne to return this. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
It's McMillan with the catch out left. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
First down,
Up the middle, Hubbard. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside nabs him 7. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Play action now, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Did all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. Out of the gun, Young. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ballgame.
Second and 10, so into 28.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle's got it on the slant. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35. Third and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
On the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. Through the middle. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force some punts and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Carolina offense out ready to go for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlake, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Set up the screen. It's Hubbard. Wow, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Sam Martin on the punt. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Purdy setting up that play action. Completed left side there to Jennings. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. You set it down, score him at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. We look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Panthers' 34-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He's going to wisely get into the slide. Manages to avoid any sort of contact, but he did start it a little bit shy of what they needed for that first down. Third down, 1 yard to go. On third and short, McCaffrey. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's results like that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the 3rd and 1 run.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Pinheiro's kick is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
On the return, this is Etienne. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. On second down, it's Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
13 yards. And the Panther first down.
From the pistol, it's Young. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again, following the sack. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. One stopped by Upton Stout. Got to figure out this third down here. Young working from the gun. Searches from the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Purdy throwing here on first. He's got Ayuk downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. Set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And this play is nearly going to that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's another 49er first down.
They toss right side to McCaffrey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. It looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. Third down. Purdy has it knocked out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First and 10, it's Hubbard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 13-0. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second down behind the sticks. Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. We set it down for him at the 38.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther first down.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Luke Martin making that play. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. That's caught by Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First down, Carolina.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Young. Complete over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Sending the tight end in motion left. Third down run with Dowdle. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. Smith on this return. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made on the play by the rookie from Texas A&M. That's Nick Scorton. Third is short. Here's Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the 49er.
Now Purdy. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 8 yards to go.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. On 4th down, looks like the 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. Panthers with Trevor Etienne deep to return. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They run again with Hubbard. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hubbard again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he is down to the 30-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll go with Downey on the run. He finds space for a few yards that time. Up down by Fred Warner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First and goal, Carolina.
Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful, the Panthers, in need of some points before the break. There's another for him. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers get it back to within 6.
Panthers 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. First down, Purdy to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
On the gun is Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Devon Jennings. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Bobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they get this down to the 28. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard
To the air again. Purdy. This will be caught by Watkins. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. All set up now for 1st and 10.
yards on the play. That's another 49er.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. He's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. George Kittle, the touchdown! That one right down the middle. And the 49ers bump the lead up to 13 points. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Final throw before the break. Connection made to Tremble. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So a 2-score. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the 2nd half. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. Connects on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Play action now. Purdy. Low right side is caught by Jennings. And they get this down to the 28. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Escapes a defender. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stop made by Derek Brown. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
The 49ers.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
That throw behind his intended target.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It's a gain of 7. And this is 3rd.
Running the throw here on 3rd. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. This one is fair caught, but let's see what that flag's all about. This drive may not be done.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. Play action now. Young. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
That's caught by Hubbard. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Carolina.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Young on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Fitzgerald sends this through, and it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Smith on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Purdy to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Caught by the open man. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down, Panthers.
To the air on 1st down, Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
5 yards on the pickup. And this.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
They bring their tight end left. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
On play action, here's Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's second and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Now Young. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Need a touchdown here as they line up for third and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Fourth down and goal at the 3-yard line.
They're going for it, Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
For Carolina.
Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Complete out to the right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42. That's when he caught by his back. McCaffrey. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. The Panthers going with the dime. Third down. On the gun is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That's another 49er. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's another 49er first down.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
Panthers 17.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Carolina offense headed out now. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's caught by Hubbard. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Young working from the gun. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. Rolling left, buying some time. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. Kippy's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. 49ers to the line, 1st and 10. They toss to McCaffrey, running left. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep It's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Caden. Don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
17.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. This drive will begin with Hubbard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Defense shows blitz. Young coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the wrist football first. They're hanging on to it. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he ended up time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Sending him on the dive. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They're now set for 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A run with McCaffrey. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's a give on the jet sweep. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play's not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's on target, Watkins. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the 49er first down.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a...
Ball back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Ball back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Ball back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Ball back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Brewing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Ball back here, get back. Ball back here, get back, 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 back.
I know as long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, then